If I were blind, I would be exactly as I am now. I would be bitter and obnoxious. The only real difference would be the blind part. I would function exactly as I have always done. I wouldn't let this little inconvenience bother me one bit. The most difficult part of being blind would be parking. If I were blind, I would get on a crowded elevator and press all the floors in a farcical attempt to find my way. I would hold up the line at Loblaws as I tried to buy groceries with buttons. If I were blind, everyone would be helpful and courteous, and some might even pay. If I were blind, I wouldn't use a white cane. My cane would be hooked up to a car battery, and I would wave it back and forth to clear my path. If I were blind, I would let the world know about it. I would march out into the middle of the streets, defiant, challenging anybody to run over the blind man. If I were blind, I would get a seeing-eyed tiger and name him Hungry. If I were blind, I would use the myth that blind people have heightened senses to my fullest advantage. I would show all the women my sensitive touch. I would sniff and comment on someone's hygiene. I would touch the couch and point out the spots of dried semen. I would spit out the hors d'oeuvres and scream, "Salmonella!" I would stop and hear a child crying somewhere in the neighborhood. If I were blind, then everyone else would feel guilty for not being blind. If I were blind, I would pretend to know the future. I would go into a trance. I would tell them that I saw the bombs, the burning, the inhumanity, the end of the world. If I were blind, maybe somebody would listen.